3.
And now, families can save up to $900 a year
1.
versus AT&T. Switch to T-Mobile today.
All right, so the 6 a.m. class is done. Had got to work with Holly one-on-one, which was really good because my private lesson canceled on us. Amanda, if you're watching, very disappointed in you, ma'am. However, we're going to be here. I got strength and conditioning at 8 o'clock, so we're just going to hang out. I'm going to sip on some coffee while watching The Office, and she is going to take a nap, I guess, early mornings for her. But we're entering kind of like phase 2 of training camp. The first 2 weeks, we're just kind of getting my body acclimated to training again, getting rounds in, all that stuff. Now, phase 2, we're adding in a lot more running. We're adding in strength and conditioning. Unfortunately, I won't be sparring at all this week. When you break your toys, you have nothing to play with. So, unfortunately, my sparring partners are injured or having to work and stuff like that. So, it's actually a good time for me to incorporate that strength and conditioning and the running into my training. But we're going to take you guys through the day and let you guys see the full day of what we got going on.
Because there wasn't a strength issue, we can increase this is basically like adding weights to a bar, but for the assessment process.
Okay.
So the goal is, it's not so much, especially for him, like I told him at the beginning of this camp, I think his skills are good enough to fight already as it is. Like he can go in there today and he's gonna be just fine. The idea is to get him there healthy and not so much as strong as possible, but just as conditioned as possible. Jacob's issue is not a strength issue. His issue is it's a muscle fatigue issue. And it doesn't come from using the big muscles as much as the little ones because we've never used them. So in here, I'm basically just training those little muscles so that way his body stays healthy, number one, and number two, he doesn't fatigue while he's fighting. We will not train fighters or any athlete like we train people for fitness, for sure. There's no reason for him to deadlift at any point, where when you're training people for fitness, it's obviously a huge thing. Deadlift is so taxing on what's called your CNS, your central nervous system, that if he deadlifted right now, he'd be done for the whole week. And the idea with them is to strategize it. You want them to peak at the gym at the same time that he's on his sparring days, when he's peaking with his training as well. So definitely don't train them the same.
Yeah, you feel it?
You feel it.
I mean, I feel them.
Do something that works the lower body every day, something that works the anterior part of his upper body, which is the front part of his upper body, and something that works the posterior part of his upper body every single day. So this is lower body movement. But it's not so much like bodybuilding training right now, it's just adapting his muscles, getting his muscles adapted to moving and working. If you notice, we're obviously not doing anything that requires full range of motion because that would make him super, super sore for the rest of the week. It's only Tuesday. So as we go into the week and we get later in the week, we will progressively increase the intensity on him because we'll get closer to the weekend where he'll have some rest days and won't be training as much. You kill him right now, you increase his chance for injury. So right now, limited range of motion, work the little muscles, get him to break the sweat, have some fun.
How you feeling?
Like a fucking champ.
Yeah?
I'm gonna kill this guy. No, I'm exhausted.
So the only thing on this side, keep on taking your back, back down and back. See how that's nice and loose? Okay, so when you're doing the rows, try not to cut tap. When you'll relax and just get the land. He did great. He was really good.
What should he consider improving on for the next time?
Well,
Or any feedback for future?
feedback? Man, well, he already knows. He's been here forever. He did really good. He needs to recover properly. That is the one thing I'm going to tell him. A lot of food, a lot of water. Everything we did today was not very taxing on the body, so he's not going to be sore. It's not going to have a lasting effect if he recovers properly. So he needs to chug about 2 bottles of water real quick, go have a good meal, and relax. Sleep.
Easy day though. I can do this.